Today I'm going to be doing a reading for Aries, all placements. This is a timeless reading, so whenever you run across this, you are meant to hear the messages. Also keep in mind that this reading is general, not personal, so take what resonates, leave the rest. Don't force the details to fit if they don't, okay? Anything you need to know about me, you can find in the description box of this video. And if you guys haven't done so, hit that thumbs up button. That's what I meant to say. And subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell so you guys can get notified when I post new content. Okay. So before I started this reading, I pulled 2 oracle cards from the Wild Mystic Oracle deck, and those cards were Deal. That's Capricorn energy. And then we have Aries energy with power, but it was in the reverse. So those 2 cards talk about, Deal talks about obviously making a deal, a contract, a promise, giving your word on something. And this one talks about power, obviously, but it's in the reverse. So either you feel powerless in the situation, or you're rebelling against those in power, right? What's concerning to me is this card also talks about the about Pan, or Pawn, however you say his name, which is the devil, right? So making a deal with the devil and now feeling powerless or rebelling. Sorry, I heard a noise outside, it scared me. So I feel like there was an agreement or like a some kind of a contract or something that was made between you and another person, or possibly you and multiple people, that was made carelessly or like on a whim, and now it's turned into a situation of what the hell did I get myself into, right? Or maybe you felt powerless, that's why you made this deal or agreement, or how the situation came about. Either way, I feel like it was done like on a whim, unintentionally, and now it's gotten to the point where it's like, oh shit, what did I get myself into? Okay. But we're going to take a look and clarify and see what is going on here, because seems to be a lot. So I feel like this is going to be a long reading, just to warn you guys in advance. Seems pretty deep, so we'll take a look and see what's going on. All right, Spirit, show me the energy surrounding Aries at this time. What's going on with Aries? Why is power in the reverse and deal here for Aries at this time? Guys, if this reading resonates, smash that thumbs up for me. Drop me a comment in the comment section below. Would be greatly appreciated. Helps my channel grow. It also exchanges our energies, so I can pick up on your energy a lot easier next time. That way the reading will resonate more with you next time. So we have Ace of Cups, but it was in the challenge position. I feel like this is typically a situation of like a new beginning in love, dating someone, starting a new relationship, something that makes you feel emotionally fulfilled, right? But it's the beginning. It's the beginning stages of that. It can also mean self-love, and I feel like that's what it means for most of you. And because it was in the challenge position, it's like there was not enough love and care, right? So I feel like that's why you kind of got yourself into this situation. And then we have the Fool. It also came out in the challenge position. This is Aries energy as well. Foolishly, you took a risk. Naive. Like, I don't think you knew the consequences or knew exactly what you were getting yourself into at this time, or at the time that this situation presented itself to you. Tell me more, Spirit. What's going on with Aries? Three of Wands. It's like you did it hoping for a better outcome or more abundance, or you did it hoping it would lead to something better, right? I don't think it was done maliciously and in order to like attack someone or steal from someone or something like that. I feel like it was just careless. And it was from a mind state where you were a little naive in the situation, and it's unfortunate because it was used, it was discovered, or it was because of somebody that recognized that innocence or that ignorance that you had, because you didn't know about the situation, right? You were you had no idea, and this person used that to their advantage. Is kind of what I'm picking up on here. You were manipulated and deceived. Tell me more about the situation, Spirit. The Hierophant. Yeah, this person seemed to know a lot, right? You trusted them for whatever reason. They gained your trust right away. You valued what they had to say. You thought they had the key. Like, do you see the keys down here? They knew exactly how to help you in your situation, right? They knew exactly what they were doing, or so it seemed. Four of Cups in the reverse. So this talks about boredom, feeling left out, but in the reverse, it's feeling included. Maybe you felt kind of ostracized. Maybe you felt like you never really fit in anywhere. And maybe you felt like accepted by these people. Maybe that's what this lack of self-care. There was a whole lot of, maybe there wasn't a whole lot of self-confidence as well. Insecurities. You felt cared for and nurtured. Someplace that you finally belonged, or you were accepted for who you were. It's almost as if you finally felt seen for the first time or heard for the first time. Like your feelings mattered, your opinion mattered, you mattered, right? That's nice. Like, that's a really good feeling if you've never felt that before and all of a sudden you're experiencing that. But it's a really shitty situation considering it was all built on lies and deception. Like, this person saw your wounds, and they used that to their advantage. They saw that you had an abandonment wound, a rejection wound, that you were insecure in some way, shape, or form, and they became everything that you needed, or that you wanted, that you were seeking. Whoever this person is, or this group of people, or whoever, this person is like sick and twisted, demented. They have a lot wrong with them. I just heard, like, I don't know if this person is like a spiritual leader, or they pretend to be, or that's like the facade or the image that they're trying to uphold. But, you know, pray means, it has different meanings, right? Like, there's to pray, right? And then there's like prey, like animal prey. You know what I mean? Like a predator. And I feel like this person pretends to be this spiritual advisor or spiritual entity or the spiritually connected person. It's like they portray that they are spiritual, and that's true. But what spirit are they working with? The dark one or the... They're not working with anything of the light. Demons are spirits too, right? Which is why I think that that deal came out, that Pan card came out in that Oracle deck to begin with. Let's clarify this. What is this Ace of Cups about for Aries? Guys, if this reading is resonating, be sure to smash that thumbs up, okay? Clarifying the Ace of Cups, we have the Five of Wands. Conflict, competition, chaos. This is creating like drama. This is like somebody who stirs the pot just because they're bored, just to see if they can. For their entertainment purposes only. There's no real reason like to cause destruction and fighting and arguing or anything. There's like no benefit to it. There's really no rhyme or reason. It's just because this person, let's just see if I can. Let's just see if I can manipulate the situation into entertaining me. Why is the Fool here? The Nine of Swords. Yeah, there's a lot of anxiety, stress, sleepless nights, worry. It's like this feeling of constantly having something on your back, right? You can't shake it. It's like it's always there, right there. Before I forget, we had Aries energy with that Fool card. We have Taurus energy with the Hierophant. And then water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with this Queen of Cups. Why is the Three of Wands here? The Chariot is Cancer energy. This is like a decision that was made or a choice that was made in order to push things along very quickly. Or maybe this person moved very quickly. This whole thing progressed very, very quickly. But I'm feeling more so it was you wanting to move past something very quickly. Like, yeah, let's just get it done. Let's just get it over with. Let me just sign it real quick. Yeah, I know. I trust you guys. It's good. That type of energy. The Chariot is the fastest moving card in the deck. It's something that happened very quickly, but it's also victory and success, but it's charging forward in any direction, hoping that things are going to be okay. There's not a whole lot of stability or reason to believe that everything is balanced, right? It's just knowing that something has to be done and movement has to take place. It's not really thought out, right? Why is the Hierophant here, Spirit? Yeah, exactly like I said, like this person holds a position of authority or power, or they're very respected in the community. They should really win an award for the acting abilities that they have. Because they feel like this person is fake, right? Fake as fuck. And they do this. This isn't the first time they've done this. They do this to a lot of people. They gain their trust in order to get them to let their guard down and trust them. And by the time, like, the person realizes, or it's too late. it's like right as they sign, you know, their name on the dotted line, they're realizing like, oh shit, this isn't exactly what it's portrayed to be. So it's like, if I would have waited like 2 seconds, I wouldn't be in this predicament. Why is the Four of Cups here in the reverse for Aries? The Hierophant. Yeah, you trusted this person. The Hierophant is here twice. This person has you right in their pocket, right exactly where they want you, right in their pocket. Did you guys ever see that movie or that series? What is it? Prison Break? With, what's that one guy's name? Like Teabag or something? And he has that guy hold his pocket. Like the new guys on the yard hold his pocket. That's exactly what that reminds me of. This Queen of Wands is being clarified by the Ace of Wands, or Queen of Cups, excuse me, by the Ace of Wands in the reverse. It was like they sold you a dream that turned out to be a nightmare. Like they're here, they are offering this cup, like brand new beginning. They're really emotional and they're in touch with their intuition and loving and caring. And it's just like to pull the rug out from underneath your feet once you sign that dotted line, or once you agree to whatever it is you agreed to. I want to see why this Hierophant and this Seven of Wands is in the reverse. Spirit, clarify the Hierophant and the Seven of Wands in the reverse. Why is this here? The Hanged Man in the reverse. Pisces energy. It's like just when you start to see things from a different perspective and you realize like shit's not right? Like as soon as you get that first significant indication or gut feeling or intuitive hit, whatever you want to call it, as soon as that realization happens, it's like right after the deed is done, the agreement has been made, and it's too late. Let's use this deck over here. Spirit, why is the Three of Wands here and the Chariot? The Queen of Swords in the reverse. It's almost as if this person saw how desperate you were to move forward or to change something in your life. I don't feel like you know this person, but I feel like this Queen of Swords in the reverse is somebody that you know, but you don't know that they know whoever this other person is. This is weird. Who is this Queen of Swords in the reverse, Spirit? Somebody that you left out in the cold, somebody that left you out in the cold, somebody who is going through financial lack, looking for a handout. The Sun card. That Queen of Swords is also air energy, so Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. This Sun is Leo energy. Why is the Sun here with the Five of Pentacles? The Ace of Cups. I don't know if you like abandon someone or somebody feels abandoned, and maybe that wasn't your intention at all, but whoever this Queen of Swords is somebody that felt rejected by you. So it's like they're trying to like be vindictive or help themselves. Or okay, so see how these cards fall or are sitting here, right? This is how they came out of the deck, the order that they were pulled. Like the Ace of Cups was the first card in this spread, right? Which is right here, and just in a different deck, which looks like healing, your self-care. The Sun talks about healing and illumination, things coming to light, right? But more so, what I'm picking up on is healing. A healing energy. So turning your self-destruction or self-loathing energy into a practice of self-love, right? That's kind of what that is screaming at me right now. But behind it, what's underneath it, what came out first, is the feeling of lack, right? Being left out in the cold, taking. It's like a manipulation tactic done by this Queen of Swords. Vindictive. The ultimate goal is to leave you in a state of lack and abandonment, because maybe that's what you did to this person, or maybe this person just has it out for you for whatever reason. Why is this, why is this Ace of Wands here in the reverse? The Eight of Coins in the reverse. They don't want you to be successful. They don't want you to be able to work. They want to take your work, everything that you learn from you or your hard work. They don't want it to benefit you. This Knight of Wands is earth energy, so Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But also, this Knight is very calculated. He's very strategic. He's very thorough in what he does. He doesn't do things on a whim. He's very structured and boring and mundane almost, right? But he's very responsible. We have the Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot both in reverse. This is like bad luck. This is hindering your progress. This is karmic debt. No progress, lack of progress, and then this is absolutely no movement at all. Nothing will be successful. Doing something carelessly, like rushing into something. Well, those aren't like, how I'm viewing those is the Knight of Coins is very strategic, right? He's very calculated, very thorough, he's very responsible. He thinks everything out. He's like 10 steps ahead of whatever situation he's in. He's not stupid. He's calculated. He can be a little manipulative, right? Or seem that way. So with both of these in the reverse, it's like this person knows exactly what they're doing. They're not stupid. They're not, I mean, they're not, they know what they're doing, right? This isn't their first attempt at pulling a stunt like this. Like, they've done this 100 times. It was done many times before you, and they'll continue to do it if they don't get caught. And the chances are they're probably not going to, because they know how to manipulate the system, right? They know how to cheat the system, in a sense. They know how to fly under the radar. This is twisted. I don't like it. But people are messed up, you know. Let's pull these cards back and then we'll take a look and see what the outcome advice is, okay? Let's use, you know what, let's use this deck again. Spirit, what is the advice for Aries? Guys, if this reading is resonating, smash that thumbs up for me and drop me a comment in the comment section below. It's going to be different for all of you, but similar, I think. So if you feel comfortable, what the hell is going on in this situation? This is crazy. It's almost like a freaking cult. I don't like it. But if you guys feel comfortable sharing, enlighten me on what the hell is going on. Like, what? How did this come about? What the hell? How did you get yourself into this situation? And who is that Queen of Swords? I feel like it's an ex or something. Or maybe it's just like a jealous friend, right? If you're a female, it's like, you don't have to necessarily, it doesn't have to be an ex, obviously, but it's almost like this friend who was jealous of you and doesn't want to see you getting ahead. Someone who like wants to be you. You know that show, Single White Female, a long time ago? It was made a long time ago. That's what it reminds me of, Single White Female. Creepy. All right, Spirit, what's the advice? Six of Coins. Equal give and take, balance. I feel like the energy, the situation is being balanced behind the scenes. Like somebody's going to get their karma because I feel like the universe had to step in. I feel like you were very innocent in the situation. Not completely innocent like a saint, right? Nobody's like that. But overall, this person played you like a fool in a situation you had no experience or knowledge of, which is why the scales are being balanced out, right? Which is why Spirit's stepping in and making sure everything is right and just in the situation. It's like you were targeted and preyed upon by something dark and fucking sinister. Someone who knew exactly what they were doing, and you didn't, and they knew that, and they used that to their advantage and spoke a bunch of false, you know, promises and all kinds of shit to you. And it was, they maybe told like a small percentage of truth in what they said to you, but majority of it was bullshit and lies, smoke and mirrors. It's like they preyed on your innocence. Yeah. You made a bad judgment call, no doubt about it. But for the most part, you were pretty innocent in the situation. When Spirit has to come in and correct this, it's going to be a shit show for this person. Like, I feel, well, I don't feel sorry for them, but I feel like they earned every bit of this lesson that they're about to learn. I just hope you get to see it. I hope you get to witness part of it. So all those times that you feel alone or you felt alone in life, you're going to see that even though you couldn't see the support system that you had, like physically see them, they're behind the scenes and you're about to see just how supported you really are and how alone you'll never be, right? There could have been two people behind this situation. Someone who's very greedy, someone who's very manipulative with the system, but this is somebody who is, they're not stupid by any means, like they're very intelligent. They know the law. They may have a position in law or a leadership position, law enforcement, a friend, something in the higher ups, like the people that matter, right? The people that call the shots. This would be like a crooked cop, a crooked judge, right? Someone who's very greedy, materialistic. They only care about money. Excuse me, guys. Damn if that message wants to get blocked or interfered with. Must be, well, they don't want it to come to light, that's for sure. Tell me more about the situation. How should... Okay, we're not taking all those, but I am going to take this Nine of Pentacles. You may be compensated, like, with money. Like, you might get a sum of money due to the manipulation that you know, the suffering that you endured in this situation. Or else this is just abundance to set you up, like, for... You learned a very valuable lesson, and it came out of... you paid a serious, like, cost for it, right? You suffered quite a bit throughout this lesson, but it's not done in vain. Like, you're going to experience some kind of abundance in some area of your life. I do feel like it's monetary, materialistic. Like, you'll be compensated for the shit that you went through, right? The Two of Cups in the reverse. It's okay, Papa. You're okay. You can come up here, Bubby. Sorry, my dog is he's trying to get comfortable on his bed. He's so cute. I want to see what this Two of Cups is about, because I feel like, I'm going to be real honest, I didn't feel a good feeling when that card flipped over. It was almost like, so the Nine of Pentacles is a very single, like, independent energy, one person, right? It's not a pair or partnership. And this Two of Cups is a partnership, but it's in the reverse. So it's like a separation, a detachment. And as soon as I flipped it over, I heard sacrifice. So I want to clarify what this is. That's not for everybody. That's very specific, and it might not even be that kind of a sacrifice, but we'll see. Why is the Two of Cups here in the reverse? The Tower in the reverse. The Lovers. I feel like it's a separation of some sort for sure. It's like trying to prevent the inevitable. So if you're trying to, like, hold something together with you and another person, or trying to, like, see the good in them, or this could be these people that are going through this. Like, if there was a couple that was, like, the main people behind it, they're definitely not going to see things through. There's going to be a separation between them. No matter how hard they try to stay together, like, this is corrupt. There's a lot of, like, mental instability, imbalance. This is my mental illness card. In the reverse, the Page of Cups is mental illness. Someone who doesn't, like, they don't live in reality. They live in, like, fantasy land, right? Delusional. Like, what, money is the root of all evil. I feel like this person had a little bit of power, or they have a little bit of money, or a little bit of some kind of status. And they really let it go to their head, and it's like, money is the root of all evil. And this is a prime example of it. And karma as well. Like karma, she don't care. She doesn't care how sorry you are. She don't care. She don't care your reasoning. Like, she gives no fucks. You know what I mean? And she serves that shit up ice cold. We're gonna pull one of these cards and then we'll close out the reading, okay? Sorry guys, this is 35 minutes, almost 36 minutes. I did warn you in advance though. There was a lot. This reading is dark. Too bad we didn't have a better energy that we could have tapped into, but that message needed to come out for someone. So, Spirit, what last messages do you have for Aries from the Shadow and Light Oracle? One card, please, Spirit. Behavior interpretation. So this talks about seeing misinterpreting someone's behavior. So if someone's quiet, you could be interpreting it as they're mad at you, right? Or without even asking them, you just assume that they're mad at you, they don't like you, they don't want to be your friend anymore. You go to the worst case scenario. But this could also be flipped, which I feel like it is in your situation. Interpreting somebody's behavior just because they tell you that, you know, they're a good person, they have this leadership role in the spiritual community, or they seem very up and honest. Like, so did Ted Bundy. So did Jeffrey Dahmer, right? Don't let that mask fool you. Because some of the most sinister people, psychopaths, right? They're pretty fucking charming. You tend to like them initially. Like, they're really fun to be around. Like, that mask that they wear can fool many people, which is why they get away with it for so long, or they trick people, or, you know, when the truth finally comes out, a lot of people are like shocked, like, oh my gosh, I never saw it. He was such a nice, charming, sweet guy. Like, watch Ted Bundy. He was nice looking, funny, had a good personality. Like, not many people believed he did that. Charles Manson. He was even kind of timid and meek, right? Charles Manson, like, he was just a little scrawny guy. How the hell could he, like, be so sinister? Well, he was. We're not going to go into that. There's a whole lot that goes into that whole backstory of Charles Manson, and we're not going to go there. We don't have time like that. But anyway, that is your reading. So don't believe anything you hear and only half of what you see, right? Smoke and mirrors. Don't be naive. Be careful of the company that you keep, and be careful of the words that you speak. God spoke the world into existence. Be careful of the sounds. Sound frequencies, words, all that stuff. Look into that if you guys have not yet. Or you guys are, you know, new or unfamiliar with all that stuff. I feel like I need to tell you that as well. All right, Aries, that was your reading. I hope it resonated. I hope it helped and brought you some kind of clarity. If it did, drop me a comment in the comment section below. Share this video. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the bell. All that good stuff. Anything you need to know about me, you can find in the description box of this video. Okay? Thanks, guys.